Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Maybe if you got rid of that yee-ass haircut. Oh, gamers, what is good? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the weekend, everyone, and happy November. Hope everyone had a wonderful Halloween. I missed a word. Yes, I do believe that I am not allowed to say that word. Alex, DeadSec, welcome. Welcome. Oh, we are back today with Bleak Faith Forsaken. Last time we made some pretty good progress. We went through the Rain District, which is built underneath of the Deluge here, which is just a reservoir. There's a bunch of fishermen dudes here that are kind of crazy. They're kind of nutty. They also run away and they heal themselves and everything. Didn't quite hit that one, but that's okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so just as the title says, it's really funny. I was just trying to get like a gist of where I was in the game progression, the storyline, if you can call it that. Really, it's very much environmental storytelling. Oh, hello. Forgot that this guy was existed. But we've explored about a third of the areas in the game. Starting in the lower monastery, working our way up to the upper monastery. Block 617 question mark, I think is what it was called. Rain District lower, Rain District upper, and now in the Deluge. So we're about a third of the way through the game's locations. The problem is that... What? Dude, you were supposed to throw that. You didn't even throw it. What? Dude, what? Okay. I'm clearly to like the 90 degrees from where he's aiming and he's just smacking me. There we go. Don't heal. Die. There we go. Currently trying Gehrman at my level 1 save. You'll have to see how you do. I did pretty good towards the end, I will say. It looks like we can just jump down this sidescape, actually. Pretty safely. We can drop a fair distance without taking any damage. But there is also this staircase. We have to remember there are guys in this tower that are here to ambush us. And then also there was the big dude at the bottom. Oh, I can't hit him through here, can I? Weep. They're stuck. They have no idea. Ah. Bruh. Hold on. Oh. Honestly, the combat... The lock-on is not exactly helping me right now. I am trying to hit these guys. And whenever I lock on, it, like, points the camera up my ass. Not really a fan of that, but it's okay. Did we go all the way to the top? We did. Don't remember what was up there. Like, there was, I think, one guy, and he was annoying as fuck because he kept running away from us. Our weapon being just a little slow to be... trying to attack people. Sometimes. Well, at least when they're on the run. There we go, yeah. The floors of this tower could do with being a little bit taller so the camera doesn't clip through like the top of it, but... Okay, last time I think the big man is over there. Yeah, he's walking this way slowly. Oof. Okay, hold on. What? I really have to get this, like, timing down better on the attack. Because it uses way less. Leatun last time on Twitch chat let us know that when you have... Ooh, we got +3. Still seems like a good bet. We're a strength boy. Unga bunga bonk gameplay. Sister Wolf, welcome. How are you today? But yeah, last time Leatun was talking about how when the weapon glows white, if you manage to hit during that time, it should... If you press the button during that time, you get... whatchamacallit? Faster attacks come out. Also, it takes way less stamina. So I'm trying to do that here. Had a pretty good swing there earlier, but now I'm hosed. See, yeah, I missed it just enough that he's able to hit us. Big man doesn't come around the tower. That's good to know. Ooh, oh. Not quite as good as the Dark Souls one. Oh, or the of the, you know, the hunter. Got a lot of dudes. Holy cow. Okay. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Busy. I am still working on the long form video. It's taking a fair amount longer than I thought it would, just because I want it to be well done, well paced, be interesting. Oh, what? That didn't hit? That was insane. Oh. Dude, he backstepped ever so slightly. And then he went for another attack. Come on. There we go. We actually got the additional attack there. These two dudes with their throwing tridents are crazy. I hope that he doesn't... Yeah. Oh. He's styling. What was that stanky leg? Did you see that? Oh, and that other guy threw the trident right into the back of his ally's head. Perfectly timed that and led that shot. That's crazy. Dude, oh my god, really? This sucks. They're not... Clearly, with the tridents, they should be capable of melee and ranged attacks throwing those tridents. But that was insane that they just would not do any melee attacks. And they did so much damage per trident they threw. Absolutely wild. Alright. This little platform here makes me think that there might be something here. Oh, God. Okay. Whole ladder. I was gonna say, it was a little too conspicuous. Hell yes. Okay, there's another ladder. Secret background thing, but then we can jump over. Greater anomalous crystal. I don't know what those do, actually. Guess maybe we can look it up real quick. Is this for our crafting stuff? Okay, I wanted to look at everything. But maybe we should just look at... We got the scanner. Anomalous crystal. Okay, greater anomalous crystal. Oh, okay, right. So these are the things... We actually have quite a lot more than I thought we did. Different variations. These are cool. The art on them is actually really pretty. Like, this is kind of an earthy tree, but this one's like a tree with a fire in the background kind of thing. And they do different things, whether or not you attach them to armor or weapons. But every time you attach them, You have to be careful. You have to make sure that it's what you want, because you don't just replace them. Anytime you swap them out, you actually destroy what was previously in that slot. Post-process unlocked dramatic. What is dramatic? What? Post-process? Maybe it's a... Oh, what? Only have 39 metal arrows. We can make a fair number of metal arrows. The Homunculus Mirage. This was actually highly recommended when I was briefly looking up where we were. I believe you can use it to change the position of... That is not the button I was thinking. You can use it to change the position of the homunculus, the bonfire, basically. Is my understanding of it. I don't know if that's actually true. If it is, it's kind of tight. I mean, maybe we can try it now. Homunculus Mirage cannot be placed with... Yeah, okay, so it is kind of like that, though. Leotun helped us out so many times. From simply where we were, like, helping us figure out where that was, to... I'm gonna have to use some sort of range attack to shoot these dudes or something. This is insane. Let me see if I can access my... Oh, can't open the inventory, so... That's frustrating. Oh, whoa, hold up. That guy just got hit by his allies. That's funny. But I think I perfect guarded those tridents, and it, like, sent damage back to the guys who were doing that. Critical hit every time we do a perfect block and then a heavy attack. That's effectively our riposte. Nice. Okay, so yeah, if you perfect block, you just send projectiles back. It's not too bad either. The timing on it. We'll just wait here until... Because he's going to run away as soon as we get up to him. So we'll just wait here and parry these until he's dead. Beautiful. We have been getting a ton of these Diver's Lung concoctions. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, that guy wants to shoot me now. Holy cow, he's got an arm on him. Look at that arc. That's crazy. Happy for you to keep doing this until your strategy works. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at what the Diver's Lung concoctions do, but I imagine it has something to do with being able to breathe underwater. Because that is a whole mechanic. There's a swimming mechanic in this game. Something that Souls-likes don't usually do. Water is usually an instant death. I'm still nervous to just, like, jump in. Pull up the inventory real quick. Let's see. Rapid recovery. Diver's Lung. Yeah, increase lung capacity by 25 seconds worth of oxygen for 300 seconds. Got quite a few of those. Flux regen. Okay. Doesn't exactly fill me with confidence, though. Like, I feel like there should be a specific area where I should be jumping into the water. Okay, I didn't have my weapon out. That's kind of annoying. You're done. Oh, except he backstepped. He jimmied. And he jammied. Now you're done. There we go. Level 9. Let's go. I have no idea what the appropriate level is for every area. I wouldn't say we're under-leveled, though. Dude, really? Oh my god. No point hoarding them. Oh no. The game called me out for hoarding them.
Look who came to visit.
Shut up, handler. You don't know shit. Dude. What's the point? What's the point of me perfect blocking them and then going for the intended heavy attack? Intended mechanic. If they're just gonna backstep it before I can even hit them. That's kind of annoying. I jinxed the shit out of it. Oh no. That pop-up saying, would you like to respawn at the last visited homunculus? I was trying to use the Morbius, or the Mobius. I think it's called the Mobius blade. All right, before we get into combat here, I'm going to try something out. I'm going to try out the bow we have. Boop. We've never used the bow before, but I just kind of want to see what it's about. Ooh, that damage is not good. Oh, too slow. Come on. King Nugget, boats. Welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. Ooh, he tried to sidestep it. This is Bleak Faith Forsaken. It's another Souls-like. Very dystopian. You could say maybe like a technocratic, maybe like cyberpunk dystopian world. Ow. Oh my god. Just need to stand a little bit further apart. They're also synced pretty well. There we go. And then the third guy's going to come up and melee me. Are you kidding? I haven't formed a solid opinion yet on it. There are things that I already know I like, and then things that I don't like as much. For example, in this area, I don't feel like it was an issue before. But in this area, when we lock onto the enemies, the camera's been pointing at our butt. And it's a little, it makes it hard to see the enemy attack sometimes. Oh my god. It is actually fairly original. I think so. It's heavily inspired by a manga called Blame, is what I heard. One of our viewers last time was talking about it. So lots of like huge structures, technology, and like this mystery of what happened to the people and everything. It's better than some of the other Souls games we've been giving a try to recently. He hit the guy in the back. Because we tried, let's see. AI Limit. AI Limit was kind of dumb. I wanted it to like it a lot. But we didn't really struggle with it at all. Like, it was really easy to parry basically everything, which, fine. I'm okay with that. Made me feel like a god. Oh. I don't know how I'm missing some of these. But the combat overall was like not super interesting. The world, I don't know. It was okay. Void Souls was a very stripped back game, which was it was all right for the large portion of the game. It got annoying after there was a huge spike in difficulty that was just completely unexplained. Here we go. Yeah, I almost like just free aiming these guys. If you're wondering why I don't approach this guy and just beat the snot out of him, most of the time, before I can get over there and attack them, they, like, run away. There we go. Ooh, okay. We got a little bit of platforming in this game. It's an open world, more or less. You can do a fair... There's a little bit of, like, a ledge climbing mechanic. Apparently there's swimming, so I should probably jump in the water at some point. I'm just nervous about doing so. Come on. Boom. Obliterated. I think last stream there was a guy we killed and his head just went flying clean off. Oh, he's gonna... That works. That guy was patrolling fast. Heal. We've been going through a lot of these lesser restorative fluids. Not exactly ideal, but we pick them up fairly often and we can craft them. Oh, yeah, that's right. This game has crafting, too. Not every Souls-like has crafting, but this one does. There we go. The Dodgers are causing some of the most stressful time of your life. Why is that? Are they just winning by the skin of their teeth? I don't watch baseball, really, but I also know that the Broncos, I think, Denver Broncos in football are causing a huge scene. Like, they're doing way better than anybody ever expected of them. Nice. Who did they play against recently? Also, there was some drama about Shohei Ohtani. I saw he was he did like a forced walk or something like that, which is like not unheard of, but not exactly sportsmanlike or something like that. Like the guys, I think, I don't know what maybe you can tell us. I don't know what a forced walk is, but it sounds like to me they purposely like threw balls at him and such, so that way he couldn't get home runs. So he was able to walk just from balls instead of strikes or anything like that. That's what it sounded like to me. Oh, I just walked through that guy. Are you real? He's not even hitting me. That's so weird. I think I killed this guy earlier, because I saw a guy patrolling back here, but then I aggroed him. How interesting. Okay. I wonder if he's gonna just like stay aggroed on me too. At some point, he's gonna just be like, all right, I've had enough. I'm gonna actually phase into existence, and then he's gonna slap my ass. All right, here we go. We have a ladder here. Can use the Mobius plate, but what for? Swim down. What? Oh my god, that thing's terrible. Oh my god! Swim up! Swim up! What are you doing? Swim up! The swimming mechanic is so slow. Holy shit! What was that? It was aggressive too. Like the chances that we were at its head and it just automatically turned around and was aggroed on. Oh my god. I did not see that at all before we were swimming down there. Oh man, if there's like swimming combat, we're so cooked. How they met? I haven't watched season 3 yet. I'm not sure I watched season 2. I feel like I did. I think that's where they introduced Garu, right? The white-haired villain that got massacred. Because I saw the animation quality. I was like, ah, Blue Lock season 3? What? Yeah, it's bad. And then I saw a fan animation, which apparently didn't use AI. Don't know how long they were working on it, but I was like, that looks really good. Is this guy also already dead and he's just a hallucination? Is my character hallucinating right now? Blue Jays, the team the Dodgers were in touch. Yeah. See? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Can we get some better drip? There are a fair number of armor sets in this game. Okay, something is clearly wrong. I'm just phasing through the enemies. Maybe this is for the best. Maybe I can just run through without much opposition. This guy killed us last stream. Let's see if he still hits us and we hit him. Apparently not. I am a god. Just phasing through things. Can I open this? Oh, I don't even have to open the door. I can just... What? Wow, they also phase through the door. Okay, who cares that the door was closed, I guess. You know, I have no idea why this happened. I wonder if I could repeat this. This could be a strat to speedrun the game. Yeah, I can't open my inventory right now to look at our drip because there's enemies nearby. Surprise, surprise. Well, once we do, we'll look at it a little bit because there's an encumbrance mechanic in this game. I don't know what it does. Oh, actually, we lay a ton in Twitch chat. Let us know. Slower stamina recovery and like greater stamina usage, I think. Mr. Midnight, welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. Hope you had a fun Halloween. Anybody going to Halloween parties or anything? Oh no, that guy phased out of existence. I can still interact with things though. That's what's crazy. Like I could open that shortcut door if it was open. Post-process monitor unlocked. I don't think I was supposed to jump this way, but I did. And now we're here. Okay. Clench your butthole a little bit because I didn't want to land in the water with that giant serpent thing. I am not about that. Framelock needs a better studio. I've heard it's not necessarily the studio's fault. It's more the publisher, which is Bandai Namco. which is the same one that did One Punch Season 3, so they're just forcing the animators to get a move on with it and then pushing out something really crappy that even the animators aren't proud of. Similar situation to game devs, you know, pushing out slop. Okay, well, if we can't get hurt, maybe we'll try getting in the water again and seeing what we can explore down here. The swimming mechanic is a little slow, though. Oh, I should probably... Can't open the inventory right now. That's fair. That's fair. Can I open the inventory when I'm up here? No. I don't know if that's because I'm in the water or there's technically still enemies aggroed on me. Can I just jump out of the water? No. This isn't Legend of Zelda or something where you can just jump in the water. Vintage Chicago Blackhawks Pro Player NHL jersey. Oh, snap. That's pretty cool. How the heck did you get that at the flea market? Oh, that's funny. Alright. Well, I would love to open my inventory. So that way I can add the diver's concoction to my toolkit, so that way I can actually breathe underwater for a while, or hold my breath, I guess. It's just a reflection of the light. Thought it was some huge shiny item there. Be reading the manga. Yeah, definitely. I didn't read Blue Lock. I had only ever heard of it once the anime started coming out, and first season was like pretty good. I'm not usually into sports animes, so damn, how do I get to that item if I can't jump? I guess you have to fall down into it. I cannot imagine swimming through this. Like, knowing that there's that serpent thing, even if it can't hurt us right now, would be so unnerving. But also, this reservoir is so huge, and like it's like so empty. Like, I'm not afraid of water or like swimming. Like, I can swim just fine. But the ocean is terrifying. Just knowing that there's like nothing out there. And you would have to like float or swim for days on end. There's the snake thing. There's multiple. What? Okay, not cool. Entertainment is hit or miss these days. I agree. I agree. God, I have to find a place I can swim back out, get a ladder. I think my best bet would be going this way. What's that over there? Is that a dude on the shore? Sure looks like it. Oh, no, it's just another building that I missed the items for somehow. Wow, what? There's a dude up there, though. What? He's floating in the sky. Okay, the game is a little broken sometimes. There's all sorts of interesting stuff. Yeah, it sounds like it. Man, I wish there was a flea market like that near where I lived. Definitely a mix right now. Yeah, there's still good stuff being produced. You just have to, like, wade through all this slop, though, to get to it. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. I've really been enjoying Secrets of the Silent Witch. I started that recently. I'm like halfway through it. It's just fun, cutesy. Nothing groundbreaking, but I think it's fun. What else have I been watching? Still trying to get my girlfriend caught up on One Piece. Because I have read the most recent... Oh. We broke the game even further, chat. Oh, there we go. I was going to say the sound effect for swimming just cut out randomly. There it goes again. How bizarre. How bizarre. Okay, let's get back on the ladder and get out of here. Okay, we actually have some... I thought I broke it beyond repair. Let's see, there's another item over there. And then I think we should probably return to the homunculus and then teleport somewhere else. I don't know if there's more to explore here, really. Oh, well, I guess we can add the diver's concoction. That'll be useful at some point. I just don't know what I should be looking for. Alright, there was an item over here that I saw in the distance. I'm trying to find it now. Maybe it was on here. Oh, it was not. It was not down here. And now I have to swim all the way back. Oh my god. Yo, and you have to... Nah. Oh, God. Okay. That is not ideal. So, you can't open your inventory while you're swimming. Fine. I get it. You're swimming. You can't exactly just open your bag and expect the contents not to float away. But to put an item on your hotbar... specifically for when you're swimming and you can't drink it, you can't use it while you're swimming. That's kind of messed up. Have we decided what's next? Actually, I have. A friend of mine and then my brother recommended, they're like, hey, there's this game that would be really good. It would be really good for clips and stuff. I was like, okay. I think it's a ARPG of sorts. I can't remember the name. Fear and something or something like that. They said the less you know about it, the better. Because, like, there's just, like, a lot of shock value. They also said that I'd have to play the censored version on stream. I was like, what? But I think we'll play that. It's a little... something a little different than what we usually do. You know what? Let's just, hold on. Oh, snap. Dissipate homunculus. Wait, why would I want to do that? Yes? I think by using the homunculus mirage, if we die, we spawn where that is. I think that's what it is. As opposed to spawning back at the original homunculus for the area. Where are you in the GF at in One Piece? We are on Punk Hazard right now. So it's all part of the Punk Hazard like mini arc, which then goes into the next arc. All that stuff.
Hello there.
Hello. All right, let's go back to the machinarium. There might be another way to go from block 6147 too. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're on Punk Hazard, so. Reaching the end of it. Hopefully, I think.
Hello.
What's its name? The game? It's Fear and something, I think. Fear and. this for the elevator? Yeah. Back down we go. Does she ever join? No, not really. She's not much of a gamer, so... I'm physical again. I have regained my mortal coil. Oh, bruh. That was our fire breath technomancy skill. I missed somehow. Bonk. There we go. Oh, I remember why we didn't come this way again last time. But with the Mirage Husk, and now we know what it does, this could be a lot better. Because the reason why we didn't come this way again was we had to fight through so many dudes to get to where we were. And then there was like a mini boss at the end. He absolutely nuked us, and then we couldn't, we'd have to respawn and go, what? Jiminy Grimbob. No. Do it again. There you go. You're done. Bam. But yeah, this will be a good chance for us to try and experiment with the homunculus Mirage. I think it'll work out. Fear and Hunger, a dark horror RPG dungeon crawler. Yeah, yeah. I think that's the one. Like I said, I heard it's a really good game. And this is from personal recommendation from, like, family and friends, so I trust it a little bit more than internet people's saying that, you know, this game is really good or something like that. Ooh, nuke both those dudes. Getting destroyed by this mage. Apparently we don't have very good technomancy protection. No, come back. No, go away. I mean, technically we're doing... This is probably where we were supposed to go next anyway. Because we are killing most of the dudes here with like one hit. Versus the other area, every guy was taking at least 3 hits. I still don't know why this random dude has a crazy high damage AoE. Oh, that's right. I was gonna look at our drip for King Nugget boats. We got options. We got options for sure. I like the helmet that we had, though. Where did it go? There it is, this one. But there are better ones out there for sure. We have some Mark IIs, some level 2 armors. A lot of like gas mask looking things. Also, the flat mask is pretty sick. Classic Knight's mask. Wish we could turn ourselves around and look at the drip in full rotation, but Spectre soldier or Spectre shoulder pads. Increase stamina points. That's not bad. We should do that. Increased damage. Our encumbrance is pretty low, actually. I didn't realize. Probably because we've been increasing our strength this whole time. More stamina and higher base weapon damage. Let's go with this one, I guess. The stats are good. The stats are good. Do we have anything else new? Max health, inflict decay status. Vulnerable dodge. What? Increases the distance of dodge and dashes, but removes vulnerability iframes. Or invulnerability frames, iframes. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Higher technomancy penetration for an increased delay before stamina regenerates. I will pass on that. Oh, we got we have an amulet of minor vitality and regular vitality, so let's swap and put that on. Minus 20% technomancy casting. Nice. That's pretty cool. Okay, if we were playing more technomancy stuff. It's horror in the writing as opposed to jump scares. That's what I like. I like a psychological horror, I think. Jump scares are cheap. You thought I was going to do a poll. I might still, but I think I had an idea already, so. Loot these losers. Get all our restorative fluid back. Cozy games. A lot of people like to watch people play Stardew Valley. I'm not sure I would enjoy streaming Stardew Valley. It's a good game. I'm just not sure I would enjoy it, and then you guys would enjoy watching me play. There we go. Speaking of good games, apparently the first list of Game of the Year nominees came out with the Golden Joystick Awards. So it's not final or anything. But the list included, like, it didn't include any of, like, the contenders I really thought of for Game of the Year. The only one that I think was on there was Silksong. And I was like, okay, tell me you're biased without telling me you're biased. People blindly voting for Silksong just because it took 6 years to come out or whatever. Because Expedition 33 wasn't on the list. Blue Prince wasn't on the list. What else? Ghost of Yote. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the guy that was trying to kill us before. But we just opened the door, so I feel like we can almost run past him. I would love to put down the... I'd love to put down the Mirage, so that way if I die, I can come back. Area's unstable. The Mirage refuses to... What kind of useful Mirage are you? Oh, it's because there's a boss around the corner, that's why. So we have the mini boss here, and then there's a boss around the corner. Nice. Because this dude is tough. He blocks our attacks, and then he's one of the few enemies that we fought that has attacks that you have to perfect block and attacks that you cannot do anything about. You have to dodge them. Ow. Jesus Christ. You can shoot him with some arrows from afar, just for funsie. Oh, I see. I see. So we can change what arrows we use if we just press right trigger as opposed to right button. Or R2 as opposed to R1. He's walking back to his spawn. Oh no, he got like dazed or something. Get nuked. Oh, that guy was not nearly as hard as I thought it would be. Upgrade module and Ring of Power. those real quick. Upgrade module. A rare artifact used in the process of upgrading gear. Oh, it's like the upgrade splinter, but better. Oh, okay. I should have known that. And then the Ring of Power. Minus... How is that a Ring of Power? -5 attack power. -5%, but then plus 10% technomancy penetration. I'd be like... I don't know. Ring of Glass Knife or something like that. Doesn't play good game. I have played Hades 1 on stream. That's true. Does this close the door behind me? Oh, why would I want that? I guess that way the enemies can't come in and then I can... Hostiles. Those guys on the other side of the wall that aren't even aggroed on me? Oh my god, really? Yes, Expedition 33 wasn't on there, but Silksong was. It was the only one of, like, all the games that I thought about that I knew were coming out this year. Because I don't think... some people are, like, thinking Borderlands 4 could be on there, and I don't think it was on that list either. I was like, what? Aberrant Knight. He's weak to punch damage thing. Oh. He's also a Gigantor. Oh, that was a jumping attack that I had to dodge. Oh my god. Woo! Okay, okay, okay. Bonk. I missed. I should probably actually lock onto one of his legs here. Bam. Yeah, take that, you rock. Ah! Dude, he does so much damage. Holy cannoli, Batman. What is he hitting? What is bro aiming at? Oh, shh. I have no more healing. Like, I can't heal anymore. I have to rely on a vampire. I have no idea what where his hitbox is here. Woo. How? How am I not hitting him? Go, there we go. Okay. Half the time I swear his hitbox is broken. And then it hits me out of nowhere. What? Oh my god. Joe, what's good? How are you? Welcome to the stream. If you don't know, chat, actually, I think Joe is the one that suggested I play this game. He said, hey, you might like... You like Souls-likes. This one's, some people have some complaints about it. It's frustrating in some ways, but I've heard it's good, and I'm like, okay, we'll give it a try. Seems a little floaty. It's, you know, actually the beginning of the game was very tight. Like, the combat was still kind of floaty. Like, it doesn't have the solid hit that I'm looking for when I'm using this gigantic hammer. But I have some other complaints about, like, there's no riposte, really. You just do a heavy attack after you do a perfect guard. The camera's a little funky sometimes. Earlier, we broke the game because we were just phasing through enemies and they couldn't hit us. We couldn't hit them. We also just straight up phased through... whatchamacallit, doorways and stuff that we shouldn't have been able to. Creepers, welcome, welcome. Can't stay? All right, no worries. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. I want to can't be placed while there's enemies around. Of course not. I was gonna say, I know there's a guy here. Come back here, you. Uh-oh, we're dead. We are so... Oh, I think I rolled it somehow. What? I'm crouching. I'm stealthing it. Oh my god. Get our stamina back. Was facing the wrong way. There's also, instead of having your weapons out all the time, they have a mechanic where you kind of stow them. And then, like, if you don't use them for long periods of time, or you can just kind of stow them yourself. That's fine. I think it's pretty neat, interesting. The problem is that if I press the button that is correlated with my attacks or like defense, I should pull out my equipment and be using it. But that's not the case, so that's a little annoying. I don't think it's bad, and like I was saying earlier, it's actually one of the better Souls-likes that I've played recently of like the non-mainstream FromSoft games. By the way, DeadSec, I do think, having played Black Myth Wukong, I was surprised that Astrobot won out over it. I was like, what? Felt a little like it was stolen. It was rigged. Nope. Nope. Still don't know why a random techno mage just has this like glory of God one-shot move. Don't know why I didn't roll there. Oh, also you might like the fact, Joe, that there's a kind of like a combo system in the game. So when your weapon glows white, that hit me through the wall, dude, and I couldn't run away because I was locked on, and I somehow always do this, and I click my left stick in, so I was crouching to run away.
Hello there.
And it's so much slower. Oh my god. Jank. Ugh. But yeah, so when your weapon shines white, you can press the attack button again, and that's actually what you're supposed to do. Because it'll use less stamina, and the animation for it will be shorter. The next attack will come out faster. Pretty hard to time, though, at least on this weapon. That, and I didn't know it was a thing until last stream, so I haven't been practicing it. Boom, there we go. We got the guaranteed crit after the perfect block. Oh, that guy just dropped a random ring of stamina. Nice. Wasn't Expedition your suggestion? Yeah, exactly. Jeez. I do want to get around to playing some of your other suggestions, DeadSec. I just haven't. Oh my god. I think I need to attach another weapon that is faster. We used the bow to cheese that mini boss earlier. Not really cheese, it's intended mechanics. But it did make him trivial. No, stop, dude. They love spamming that shit. It doesn't have a very clear hitbox either. Be different if, like, it was super obvious to see where it goes. Ooh, Mechnomad staff? Does that, like, increase our Passive bash. And then light. Oh, and it's got abilities on it. Oh, that's sick. Ooh, unstable surge. Is that small explosion? What are the passive on it? Bash and pestilence. Let's put that on. Let's try that. That's the bash. How do I use the abilities? What? Do I have to then go into my... Hold on. Okay, we've got... What? That just the... Does the equipment not say that it's got... Oh my god. There we go. It's got two different things on it. Where did it go? Why is it not here? The ability, lightning discharge. Discharge electricity all around you. Unstable surge. It's right there. Why does it not pop up? I don't get it. Because I would love to do some more technomancy. But I can't do that. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe it's... Oh! Okay. So you have to press L1 to pull it up, and then you can, Bam! Oh! Bam! Oh! It's a beautiful thing, chat. Okay. When you use your brain a little bit. Pow. Okay, he takes no technomancy damage. That makes sense. That's fine. Oh, God. Yeah, that timing is pretty tight, actually, for the combo damage. Just want him to experience peak. In time. You gotta save the best for last, right? The creme de la creme. Nice. I might put on some new stuff that gives me flux regen. Let's see if I can find... So let's see. This is stamina points. This is scavenger's rejuvenation. That one's really good. Is there a flux regeneration? Green movement. What is that one? Oh, yeah. Apparently we don't have anything that does that. I swear to God I saw it on something. Maybe on the armor? Technomancy armor rating. No, we want... Max flux points would be good too, but... Flux regen is more important to me than max flux points. Apparently that's not really a thing. Okay. Oh, and we can get a second ability here because we have an ability splinter. Let's do that real quick. We already have fire breath. Ghost slam, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. Oops. That's fine. Lots of jump scares in Resident Evil. Really? I mean, I can do that. Not something I've really thought about before. I play on PC normally too. I do have PS5. first PlayStation I ever got. Ooh, 3 for 1 because I parried one dude, did the critical hit, and they couldn't interrupt me. That was incredible. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was not a perfect block. Like that was. Bam! I really got to put some anomalous crystals on and probably upgrade some of my armor and stuff. Just wasn't sure how much I wanted to keep this build, you know? Most of them have solid jump scares in Resident Evil. Because I watched 7 and 8. 7 was pretty creepy. I wouldn't say 8 was very jump scary. That is the wrong button. Ow. Alright. Let's try the Echo Slam. He's dazed. I'm being very careful because he can shield bash us. He's also got the random lightning projectiles. Got... Oh! Can't do anything about that. Ah, man, I probably could have finished it if I'd actually done the proper attack. But he can parry us here, that's what's important. Hold on, pause. He could probably still kill us with a single hit. Maybe let's go for a charged R2. I was hoping he wouldn't parry it. Or, like, we would just be able to kill him anyway. All right, now let's see. Perfect. The Mirage Husk is here. So I think, chat, I think if we die, we should respawn right here. Paying for online on console? Yeah, I need to cancel my Switch Online subscription. I haven't touched my Switch in a long time. Okie dokie. We know a little bit more about this Aberrant Soldier. Let's get in here and do it. I don't think he's that difficult. We had to figure out that he had those AoE attacks. Oh, wow. Good. What the fuck? Oh my god. That was crazy. He was so high up in the sky. I'm so concerned about his hitbox here. We have to take down his limbs and then, whatchamacallit. Ooh, nice. That was technically a perfect guard, I think. Then we have to climb on his back. Stab him. Yeah. If he does a slapping motion towards the back of us, he might do damage to us and throw us off. But hopefully we can do this before he does that. Oh! What? You are actually that is insanity. Oh, we did spawn here. There's no enemies around. That's perfect. Chat, that was insane. So he's got a scripted attack where he swats at you to get you off his back. Totally fine. But for that to one-shot me is insane. To one-shot anyone. I don't even if you're a glass cannon build, I think that's absolutely insane. And we're not a glass cannon build. That's the problem of it. Because we, like, put on higher defense, like, higher rating defense on our armor here. And I've been leveling up my constitution consistently. That hit me? From full health, one-shot me. The nerve. Okay, hold on. Let me heal, I guess. Was your hair always longer? I used to have shorter hairstyles. Just standing there menacingly now. My parents, I guess I never really had a desire to grow out my hair until I was older. But I didn't think that they would like it if I did. Alright, so he's very much glitched right now. He thinks that I'm not on his back. One more hit, please. Okay, nice. Oh, cow. Woo! Just the one? You don't want to go for the full combo? What's wrong? Afraid I'll parry it? Got him down again. The fact that I didn't do more than a third of his health in a single one of these is kind of annoying, but... Okay, now he's actually doing this properly, so let's make sure we can try and hop off before... Oh, God, hop off now. Right there. Yeah, he swatted. I'm glad I was mid-stab kind of thing, and it still let me let go, so that was good. Is this the weapon that I had? No, so we have a boss weapon technically. The Fall Staff or whatever it was called. And it does more damage to the limbs of a giant enemy like this. It does like an extra 10%. Hello, I would like to stab him. Oh, I was... Stab. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. You can climb on their back a little bit. He's going for the swat. That's annoying. It wouldn't let me stab him while I was on his back there. That whole, a large portion of that attempt, I was trying to stab him and it wouldn't let me. Oh, that's lame. This is going to be an extended fight just because we can't hit his leg and to get him down. And then it won't let me stab him while I'm on his back. There we go. Maybe you have to stab different parts of him. Yo, okay, he has a couple different unique animations for getting people off of him. Because I was not expecting that. And that was a pretty quick animation, too. Oh my god. Uh, yeah, because he just swatted at his shoulder that time instead of having to, like, reach around back and twist his whole body around. Yikes. I did have a quiff for a while. The classic, you're just like, whoosh, with some product. Back in the day, back when I felt like I had to fit in more. During, like, high school. Tall, dark, straight hair. Usually in English we say long. Just a heads up. Tall's not exactly wrong, though. It does have a length to it, or like a height. I hope that correction wasn't mean. Ooh, good hit. There we go. Ah. Oh! Oh! That sounded like I got hit multiple times there. I don't think I did, but... Oh! Dude, he's just spamming these attacks now. Come on, dude. Alright, can I just stab him in the back here? He might try and get us off with his right arm, I think. Yeah. Damn, we were so close. It did get the... That's what I feel bad about when talking to people who aren't native English speakers. They definitely get their point across. I know what they're talking about. And their English is always way better than whatever language I would be trying to... Whatever their native language is. So that's why I feel bad correcting them, but... If I was, like in Japanese, I definitely want people to correct me. Because I don't think I have perfect Japanese. Beautiful. Alright. We're pretty much in the same spot. Hopefully we can... Yep. There's that. So maybe there's certain, like, dead spots that we have to hit. Ow. I really need to put a greater restorative fluid on. I thought he was going for a grab there. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god! Okay. Clearly I need to, like, change my armor or something. Let's do that real quick. We're gonna just go for the highest possible rating. Citadel Defender might be our best bet. Yeah. Gonna use more stamina, but probably worth it. We have the Citadel Warrior equipped right now. The Restless Cuirass is actually pretty good. I think the Citadel... If we have the full Citadel Defender, maybe we should just wear all of that. Kind of seems like the best rating. Weirdly enough, we don't have the Citadel Defender gloves or gauntlets. Citadel Warrior, though. Oh, no, we do. We already have them attached. Never mind. I'm just dumb. Okie dokie. My English doesn't English most days. I know, as a native speaker sometimes. I was also thinking, let's put on a greater restorative fluid so that way we have that. Or health regen, maybe. Can I craft health regen? Got a ton of ginkgo leaves. I don't have the... Huh. Don't have the recipe to make regen, health regen. Huh. Okay, that's fine. Ow. That, we increased our defense so much, and yet that was still, like, so much damage he just did to us. Oh my god. Plus, we actually got extra health. We actually got extra health from our new armor too. Wow. Oh my god. We look pretty sick though, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Very chunky, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to see. The holes look like they're for breathing as opposed to seeing in our helmet. Oh shit. I forgot that this game has a mechanic where you can see all your bodies for a while. We have it set for 10 minutes. But you could put it so that way they never despawn, which would be hilarious. Dude. Bro, what is going on? I at least guarded every single one of those. Every single one of those, without a doubt. What the hell? Like, I can guard with this, right? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I swear to God, I, like, at least guarded, like I said, but I feel like I should have gotten the perfect guard. Every verb in Arabic has 10 or 100 oh my gosh. Too much. Too much. Yeah, conjugating verbs is probably the hardest thing to do in any language. Especially English, because English is dumb. English is dumb and has so many irregular conjugations. See, I know I could heal, but I don't want to when I can try and vampire my health back. Health leech it. Uh-oh. Whew. Did I do it? Nice. Please let me keep attacking. I think he's going for the slap. Yeah. You can kind of tell, at least with some of the animations, when he's going to do another attack like that. Or he's going to try and swat you off your back. The back. Get some health regen going. Even with the insane over-encumbrance that we should be under. Oh. I missed. Damn. We still get quite a few hits in, and we can roll and stuff. We're pretty mobile still. Thank God. Oh, that took me a little bit further than I thought. Why? Why does that hit me? I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I kind of do. From a modeling perspective, it's so that way you can't just be so up close and personal that you just don't get hit by any of his moves. Also, this health regen vial is useless. I see that it's still active. Look at how slowly it's regenning our health. Oh my God. Let's change weapon and see if that does better. Because, God damn. Well, so yeah, this one, we have Giant Slayer on this one. Deal more damage to the limbs of giants. That's what we want. Might be a little bit faster too. Look at, this is 100% encumbrance. Look at how fast we are. It's written different for each gender or pronoun in Arabic. Oh. See, and that's where, to me, if you're going to learn a language, I want to learn all aspects of the language. I want to obviously be able to speak it, but being able to write it would be great. I just think it helps fundamentally. So writing sounds like a nightmare there. Retro, hello, what's good? Happy Saturday, welcome to the stream. You made it through another week. It's a problem. Yeah, so wanting to be able to write the language is a little bit of a problem for me as far as like Japanese. Because I haven't gotten as much speaking practice down as I have with like my writing and like learning all the characters and kanji. Just about to slap me. That went right through me. I didn't even block it. I'm just so confused by the hitboxes, dude. There we go. This is working out so much better. We're doing so much more damage to his limbs, so this is good. Retro, you're just in time for us to be discussing languages and English not Englishing. Because I don't know if you speak any other languages. It seemed like you maybe do. Back when we were playing Black Myth Wukong. Alright, so we did that one. Let's stab his shoulder over here, maybe. I think he's going for the stab again. For the slap. Yep. Oh, yeah, you speak Mandarin? Nice. Would you agree that Mandarin is probably one of the hardest languages to learn? I would definitely put it up there, probably, but it depends on what language you start with, you know? For English speakers, learning something that's got tones and a different writing system, something that's not romanized, that would be definitely very difficult. Chinese-ish English. Is that like, recently I've been seeing a lot of like really bad Japanese English slang. So there's like, what is it? Ariga thanks. Ariga thanks is hilarious to me. Understand deska is really funny. What else is there? There's I'm drawing a blank now. They're so funny. I love them so much. Oh, Gomen Nasari. Gomen Nasari is hilarious. You've heard lots of people say Mandarin's one of the hardest languages? Yeah. So see, if you have like an Asian language under your belt, I feel like it makes it a little bit easier. Especially Chinese-based, because there's so many languages based on Chinese, or like Mandarin, Cantonese. Because Vietnamese is based on it. Japanese, at least partially, is based on Chinese. Korean technically was. So... Konnichiwa, what's up? Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright, I think this is the last place to stab him, is in his left hip here. I think he's going for the slap, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop off. Oh my god, I have no stamina. We can't die now, chat. This is our best run, like, easily. If we die here, I would be... I think I would quit being a streamer. There we go. Nice. There we go. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Destroyed, loser. Alright, now that we've beaten that boss, though, the question is, was there a point in killing him? Aside from the obvious, he was trying to kill us, so we had to put him down. Choto a minute. See ya, Nara. Eriga, thanks, gozaimasu. Okay, those are all incredible. Google good study day up. It's one of those Chinese English stuffs. Amazing. Okay, I'll have to Google that after stream. Well, maybe I'll do it here in a second. After we find a safe spot. Whap. Oh, and we reached level 10? Hell yeah. I rolled that. I don't know why it didn't bother doing anything, but I rolled it. Ow. Amulet of Flux Leech. Hold on, we might be able to start leeching and be a techno mage here. That'd be sick. What's my level in Japanese? So, at one point in time, it was what they call N2. There's 5 different levels in the JLPT, the Japanese Language Proficiency Test, or Nihongo Noryokusha, or Nihongo Noryoku Shiken was the name for it in Japanese. And at one point it was N2, which is below, like, fluency, like, close to native level without being a native. So it was business level, is what they call it, business level Japanese. Nowadays, I would say I'm like, at best, N3, which is very just conversational. But honestly, I'd probably put myself at N4, which would be, I know a couple phrases. If I heard people talking Japanese, I would probably be able to understand them more than me actually being able to talk to them. And that's kind of like my dad. My dad is, he's a native Vietnamese man. Like, he's been in America for so long that he doesn't know, like, any Vietnamese, really. So he didn't pass it on to the kids, goddammit. Oh, that killed him. Oh, nice. All right, hold on. So we have, now that we have abilities and what's the unit of flux leech? That's quite a bit of flux leeching. Let's put that on. I'm really curious. I should have put it on before we fought all of these guys, just to see how much flux we're actually stealing. Got quite a few upgrade splinters and modules now. We just need more synchronization for the handler. What is this? This looks like watermelon juice. A Baron's blood? Oh, okay. The colors and like there's little black bits that look like the watermelon seeds and stuff. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's watermelon juice. Oh, we are strong in mind and body. Let's go. Hell yeah. Ooh, because I leveled up. Hold on. We gotta swap this. Yeah. Oh, I took off the other weapon because I was concerned about the weight. I don't know why, but I was concerned about the weight. Technomancer's concoction. Ooh, new recipe. Or new... Increases technomancy penetration by 30% for 20... Sheesh! That's actually really good. Increases all damage done by 30% for... That's insane! Oh, but it's really expensive. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. Alright, let's put on... This was our first and only Technomancer like weapon, unfortunately. Let's increase our max flux points as much as possible. I like the increased base damage though. Base weapon damage. So let's do that. Max flux points. Go with that. Stamina and flux points? Okay. We're gonna look so stupid. Me trying to min-max this. I don't really care about a higher Technomancy armor rating necessarily. And do we have a chance to silence target? That could be good. A flat 10% increased attack power is probably pretty good too. That's not bad. So if you watch an episode without subs, you would understand it fully? No, that's what I'm saying. Just because I haven't used Japanese for that long, I probably wouldn't understand fully. I would love to, but yeah, probably not. I do understand a fair amount. I always turn to my girlfriend whenever we're watching something. I'm like, oh, they said this, but the subtitles didn't quite capture that. Okay, either my Technomancy skill is just not up to snuff, or this guy has crazy... Oh my god! Or he's got crazy Technomancy protection that we just can't deal with right now. Blocked it. I think I stunned him there. Ow. No! Oh my god, you're a Baron Essence return. Please do not say. What does that mean? Chat, that's not good. Aberrant essence returned? What does that mean? Did he come back to life? No, he didn't, but we did drop the essence here. Okay. But his body's still there. I got really concerned for a second there. Unstable perk essence. Did I lose something important? That's annoying. Stable perk. Go to a checkpoint to turn it into a perk. On death, goes back to its original location. Maybe that's just what it means? Okay. You have a spider army already, Sister Wolf? That's crazy. Oh, you just have been adopting a whole bunch from the wild? Okay, I gotta increase my technomancy, like, penetration or something. This is not cutting it. Ow. The damage on this is not very good at all. Okay. God, yeah, I don't think I would ever be able to recognize all the different spiders that I had if I had that many. If they were larger, if they were like tarantulas or something, maybe. Forgot how cool this weapon is. It's kind of like what Nameless King sword spear. Kind of like that, except this is better? Question mark. His ally knocked him down with the lightning thing. Okay, we get a decent amount of flux leech as well, though. Pretty good. I might just run past this dude. Whee! Because there's another one. The one downstairs is what killed us. And I'd rather keep moving forward. Oh, you done messed up, Aaron. Cool, he actually didn't aggro very far. Nice. There's our body, chat. So sad. Look at this loser. Teabag. Oh, I was gonna say teabag him. Let's keep moving. Ooh. This is our first sight at, like, organic material, I think. We actually have trees in this giant hellscape of sky-tearing colossal buildings. Kill him. Oh, God. Okay, okay, we didn't die. Somehow. Oh, yeah. I'm liking this weapon again. More so than the gigantic great hammer. Alright, let's go over this way. I saw a couple items. Actually, I guess this isn't true. These are like redwoods. These gigantic trees. We did see one small tree when we were fighting the mutated ghoul. I guess I didn't really think about that. What the hell is that? I was like, something shaking the screen. Yes, dissipate the homunculus. Can I have him spawn here now? Return to a homunculus to acquire a mirage. Oh no, this is the worst. Okay, so now if we die, we go back to the homunculus at the beginning of this stage. Versus the mirage we had. Do you think this guy's a boss? Do you think he's difficult, chat? Because I want to find a homunculus so I can use my perk. Like, because I have the unstable perk essence, you know? Aw. Yeah, it's like, that's sad. Didn't have to kill it. He could have just released it. Far away from home, maybe? Let's go towards the red light. The red light probably progress into someplace that has a homunculus. Ring of the Giant. Probably allows us to carry more. Actually, I think I remember looking at it before. +2 strength and muscle mastery. Grants a 10% bonus to strength. Nice. That's not bad at all. Fracture chest piece and legs. What's up, guys? We're praying? That's cool. That's cool. Praying to the Omnissiah, the God Emperor? Or are we praying to... Is this Anselm? Anselm the Pure? I think we met him before. Or they're praying to the machine spirit, probably. The elevator is already here. Oh, this is the elevator? Okay. Never mind. Maybe it's not Anselm. Unless Anselm looks exactly like some of the other people. Hello?
Speech is silver, silence is gold.
Oh, don't speak to him?
Speech is silver, silence is gold.
Hold on, there was an item. I just saw it. Parent's blood concoction. Okay. Hello.
I empathize.
Arch Inquisitor.
With those we purify. But when I lay my hands on the Serdars, hell will seem like heaven.
Okay.
If we could only do away with everything here, all together. A marvelous conception, a supreme figure.
Why do all these knockoffs have prayer and faith in them? Well, I mean, even in FromSoft games,
and supremacy, the transcendent,
like religion and like faith and stuff like that are a pretty common theme.
Thus is the excellence of the God Emperor and the greatness of his domains made.
Although I will say you are, well,
will be glorified not in one, but in countless sons.
Because Dark Souls 3 has all the pilgrims. They're all making a pilgrimage to Lothric? Question mark? To see the princes, maybe? I don't remember exactly the lore of that, but yeah, and it's just maybe not quite as explicit as it is in the story of these other ones.
I do not like forced conversations, so there is no meaning to an existence with no beginning.
Although, have you ever played another Crab's Treasure?
I no longer wish to indulge it with conversation. There is no meaning to an existence with
Oh, he's
no
calling me heretic filth?
no
God,
end.
that's rude. Let's take the elevator and see where that goes real quick.
Wish to indulge it with conversation.
Elevator, elevator. You haven't? Well, there's no praying in that one, so... Not bad. Not bad. There's a Souls-like right there that doesn't have any praying. It was pretty funny. Once I really got the hang of it, the game was really fun. Some of it seemed outrageous, though. Some of it, I was like, oh my god, this guy's doing way too much damage, or, you know. Oh, see? Right there. I pressed the block button and I didn't have my stuff out, so got slapped. I gotta remember that. Do it again. I dare you. It's got some platforming in it, though, so you probably wouldn't like it, DeadSec. Where does this go? Clearly, this is a shortcut to go. No fucking way. Oh my god, this is the beginning of the area.
Look who came to visit.
With the handler. The handler. She's still only got 2 or like 40% synchronization. That sucks. Let's upgrade this one, though, because this is our staff. I would love to upgrade the damage of it. Damage is 69. Nice. To 71. Maybe we should embed some crystals in it. These are all really pathetic, like, low damage. Except for this one. This one's pretty good. 8%. And then should we do some flux leech rating on it? No, probably just technomancy. We'll have a main weapon that we use to leech flux from other enemies, and then we'll accept changes. And then we'll use another weapon to actually do technomancy damage. I think that's the plan. Also, let's get our Mirage back and rest real quick. Peak essence, perk essence. Perk essence stabilized. Okay, so now we can get another perk. Very nice. We have the vampirism. We could technically upgrade it. Double the benefits from this perk. That'd be really good. Benefits from this perk now apply to flux instead of health. However, they're halved. Oh. Why would you want that? I think I'd just rather have another perk. Alright, so we have the vampirism one. We saw some other ones that were really good. The Vindicator is probably good. Combo Brutality. If I had a dream job, what would it be? I'd love the opportunity to do some voice acting at some point. And actually, I think a lot of my other things that I would love to know more about would be, like, very practical, honestly. Like, I went to college to try and get a, a upstanding job and everything, and I'm like, so boring. But I'd like to be, like, a survivalist. That'd be cool. Blacksmithing. That kind of thing. There's just not very much demand for it, so. Right. I remember now. So I think we want the Technomancer one because it grants 25% Technomancy penetration. That's way better than what we have right now. Your ability damage now scales between 20 to 200%. It's kind of like a roulette. That'd be sick. You restore 2.5% of your maximum flux every 5 seconds. Wow. That'd be the upgrade we get there. Right there. Okay. Let's hear some voice acting lines. Oh, God, you're going to put me on the spot? I don't know if I can do something just on the spot like that. I guess I should be able to if I was going to be a voice actor. I don't know, I just think I can do a lot of different voices. Sometimes consistently, sometimes inconsistently. I have to have like a set phrase that'll get me into the voice. So I can do a pretty decent Kermit voice, I think, sometimes. But it's really funny because the way to get into my Kermit voice, like the mindset, I have to sing a little bit of Mamma Mia, like the musical, the ABBA songs. It's weird, I know. But then you just go, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you?
For the God Emperor.
Bro is yapping away from the request. I was leading up to it, okay? It's storytelling. Storytelling. I used to be really good at, like, what is his name? Donald Duck. Oh, we got nuked. Oh, God. That's fair, I guess. Actually, now that we have increased technomancy damage and everything, we should really be... try to be using that more.
Came to visit.
Shut up, Handler. Where did the ladder go? Is it right here? I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. Shit! Oh my god, look at that much damage. Ooh! That was so much better. Yes! Oh my god, yes. But now we have to swap because we're out of we're out of flux points. Sad. We'll have to get that perk upgrade so that way we can get 2.5% of our flux regenerated every second. Sounds kind of slow, but actually I feel like it'd be pretty good. Probably easy mode, just waiting until your flux regens and then spamming spells from afar. Oh, thank you, Deadsec. I appreciate that. My girlfriend thinks it's funny when I'm streaming or like I do the recordings for those videos because she's like, you've got like such a YouTuber voice. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, you just sound different. I was like, oh, I guess that's fair. Heavy charge, they can't do anything about it. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, somebody. Oh, hello. The third one. What was he doing? He was just kind of standing there. I did answer you earlier. I said she doesn't really watch stream because she's not much of a gamer, so she doesn't like watching stream. She likes to have background noise on though, so sometimes she'll put it on if she's really bothered about it. Ooh, another warlog from Conrad. Nice. I'd say we're doing pretty good, chat. I think we're on a pretty good arc here. Yes, we struggled with the aberrant soldier giant thing, but I think we're back on track. Making pretty good progress, it seems like. I think the elevator's already here, but I'm just making sure. And I'm so excited that we have extra technomancy. Like, we can do so much more now. Ooh. Wasn't sure if the elevator actually went up or down. Where are we now? Oh, okay, we're back here with Abelard the Brave. Abelard. Wait, why'd the elevator go back down? Does the elevator just keep going up and down if you just stand still in the middle of it? Kind of weird. Rotties have infinite aura. I do. I had a friend who had a Rottweiler. He was really cute. Man, I haven't seen him in years and years and years. Let's see. I think down we go into the abyss. I think that's the play here. Singular dude. I feel like there's going to be an ambush, or part of the floor is going to drop out underneath me or something. I was ready for that time, chat. I remembered. I was like, hold on. We got to make sure that we actually have our weapon out. Okay, clearly there is another shortcut here. This is giving me Lords of the Fallen vibes right now. There's an area in Lords of the Fallen where there's just like 3 elevators back to back. Swap back to the Technomancy staff for a little bit. I hope we get a different staff that has different abilities on it that are like way flashier. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, hold on. I got another... What is this? Oh! What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Are those on my staff? I just didn't have the intelligence stat to use those earlier. Because normally you just have this, like, pokey. You poke people with the spell. But I think I unlocked the abilities on it now. Okay, I dig it. Dude, we have so many options if that's the case. Because if each Technomancy weapon has, like, you have a regular melee weapon moveset, but then you also have a free aim spell kind of thing, and then you have 2 abilities, that's sick. That's sick as hell. Chat, did the lever do something? Is an elevator coming? Currently can't use the lever currently. I think there is an elevator coming. There it is. Okay. Woo. Really going deep into the miasma there. Please don't let this be one of those elevators. I have been scarred by some elevators ever since Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1, there's an elevator that just... You have to step off of it mid-elevator, like lift. Otherwise, it'll just send you straight into the ceiling full of spikes. God, it's dark down here, too. Can I wear another... Is this a 2-handed weapon, or can I put a torch on? Thought, too. Oh. Oh, chat, we got another boss weapon. This is the boss weapon from the Aberrant Soldier. But this armor buster looks nasty. Oh, oh, no! I stood in the elevator for too long and we're going back up. No. Okay, so the Technomancy... Sorry, Mech Nomad The Mechnomad staff is 100% two-handed. That's unfortunate. I think we're almost at the top. Let's go back down and let's put something with the torch in our offhand. If we can find it. There it is. Put a real weapon here. The Radigan saber, I guess. Just that way we have the torch for now. So we can see as we go down into the abyss. Ugh. Cats are one of the cleanest animals there are. Yeah, for sure they are, actually. Ooh. I probably could have jumped off onto that ledge there. Don't know if I should have, though. It's dark down here. Holy cow. Wish I had a hip lamp, like in Elden Ring. Or something. So I didn't have to waste a hand on this torch. Maybe you'll put a different one-handed weapon on. Something that has higher damage. This is two-handed, one-handed. This is better, the arming sword. Hammer. Handed, two-handed. We have a lot of two-handed weapons. That's two-handed. The industrial mace is one-handed. That's funny. I think the arming sword is probably better right now. Do that. Dogs poop everywhere and actually... Okay, but they do it for, like, a reason sometimes. Technically, there are... Like my sister's dogs. It's called coprophagy in English. Where they eat their own poop. Because there's nutrients in there that they potentially didn't process the first time. Super common in herbivores, but super gross in pets. I will agree. Cats or dogs? Oh no, I can't choose both. Why not both? Why not both? My family, when I was a kid, had both. We had a Labrador Shih Tzu thing. Was it Shih Tzu? Yeah. Because he had a really curly tail. And then we also had an orange cat. Oh, I like both. I like both a lot. But ever since then, my family's mostly stuck with dogs. My grandparents had cats. My brother has cats now, and then my sister has dogs. So we're really a both family. If I had to choose, I'd probably say dogs over cats. But I really appreciate how low maintenance my brother's cats are. Like, he's gone out of town a couple times. He's asked me to look over his cats. I'm like, sure, I can do that. They're super chill babies. And straight off the edge here into the abyss. Where am I going down here? Like, should I take the plunge, chat? Gale would tell me to take the plunge. He won't die. Sekiro would probably do the same thing too. They'd be like, well, just jump into the abyss. Except I don't have a grappling hook like Sekiro does. Oh, okay. There's other collapsed buildings down here that we need to jump on. Okay. Smart. Got it. Healing more towards cats. Yeah, it'd be... If I was, like, single and I lived by myself and stuff, I would probably opt for a cat. Because I'd feel bad leaving a dog at home all day while I worked. Or something like that. They got their pros and their cons, for sure. What if I left bread out and the cats like licked it? The cats have never been an issue really for my family, I don't think, as far as like getting into stuff on counters. But my sister's dogs, they're such troublemakers. They're little beagles. And one time I left some like chocolate on a counter, which was behind. So they had a kitchen island, and it was on the counter beyond the kitchen island, which was cut off by like those little gates you put up to keep dogs in a certain area or like kids in a certain area. The dogs somehow got up on the couch in the like living room right next to the kitchen and like jumped across to the island and then jumped to the cat and they ate the entire like all of the chocolate. And I was like, no. Had to take them to the vet and get their stomach pumped so that way they wouldn't die. And they were zero remorse. The one was just like, yeah, I'd do it again. Oh, shit. I was too focused on telling beagle stories.
I saw a creature, naked, bestial, who, squatting upon the ground, held his heart in his hands and ate of it.
I did not expect there to be a cutscene boss.
Is it good, friend? It is bitter, he answered. But I like it, because it is bitter, and because it is my heart.
Okay.
A moment comes at the end of an age when the silent voice of the future finds utterance. When you find yourself at the gates of chaos, Dreamweaver, I pray you choose wisely.
I like our helmet for these cutscenes. I'm so glad that you get to see your drift during these cutscenes. What? That wasn't a boss? Dude, it like teleported me a little bit. I think I came across from this way. Was that like a fever dream? We just, like AI, we hallucinated it? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I think we're going this way. Horses are scary, dude. I think horses are terrifying. They can be really cute and like sweet and everything. You really have to know them and like not be afraid of them at all, because I think they're terrifying. They're huge. They're huge. Skull Knight from Berserk is he did look a lot like Skull Knight, didn't he? and he just kind of came, said some sort of prophecy, and then left. So very Skull Knight like. I think I'm supposed to be following these like weird barnacle crystal things, but I think we're going down this way. I was just having a look around in the environment just to see, just in case there were items, but I don't think that's the case. Stone Coffin Fisher type area. Okay, this guy's, he's just walking this way, but he looked like he was backing away from me, like he saw me. Oh god. Oh god, Chad, it's one of those Fisher dudes from before. Oh no, he's all red. I have no more flux. Hello, friend. I'm just going to leave you behind because I don't have the flux to take care of you. And if I put on a two-handed sword, I will not be able to see whatsoever what I'm doing. Do you think we can get over here? Maybe I can kill him up here. That'd be hilarious. Red, good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome. Welcome to stream. You made it through another week. Congrats. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Did you have a good Halloween? Do any parties or anything? Oh, another elevator. Is this a shortcut elevator or is this a... This is a shortcut elevator, for sure. Because we're going up. We're going up, up, every diamond. Took the kids out trick-or-treating? Nice. I thought about this, like, now as an adult. I don't have any kids or anything, but I'm like, damn. You know, if I was a kid, I'd hit up these apartment complexes these days, you know? You have, like, a lot of people living in one small area. Your chances of getting something are, like, they're good. They're pretty darn good. That's how you get a lot of candy fast. Speedrun strats. But also, you know, people in apartment complexes, they're actually probably not super likely to be handing out candy to kids. Also have been loving all of the Halloween, you know, the classic check your kids' candy memes. I saw one earlier, it was like, this is a reminder to all the parents, check your kids' candy. We saw the sewing knife in the Reese's cup here, and also somebody left, like a Ryobi leaf cutter, 16-inch, 2400 horsepower, still running inside the cup as well. And I was like, oh my god. It was just so funny at how ridiculous it was. Alright, we got that shortcut. Very good. Help me. Hello. Oh, he's back. Or is this a different one? This is a different one. Woo! Yeah. I don't know about you, Chief, but I think if we just go our separate ways, we'd be just fine. Still following me? He's still following me. Oh my god. Still following me? He's still following me, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's a straight shot. I don't blame him, but... I am liking this area, though. Very dark, but very aesthetic. What does this do? Elevator's already here. Oh. It is? Where is it? Where? John Travolta. Pulp Fiction. What would my costume be? Yeah, I didn't dress up or anything this year, unfortunately. This must be the elevator. There we go. Let's see. Yours would be Patches. Would be sick. I'd just wear a bald cap. Oh, I can't see anything. Where am I? Oh, okay, there we go. Got some frame stutters. We must be... This must be a new level. Yeah, I don't know what I would costume, like, dress up as without having to, like, do a custom job of a costume. There's nothing wrong with that, but I would want it to look absolutely perfect. And I don't think I had the money to do that, so... Maybe do Alphonse Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. That way I can just be wearing a sick suit of armor. Probably be really hot, though. There we go. Step off the elevator. Nice, we can actually see now, so I can put on a for-real weapon. The Fassar has been treating us pretty well, so I'm gonna put that back on. Hey, do you see that motherfucker over there? Do you see how big he is? What the hell? Ooh, new homunculus. Who dis? The desert. Okay. Dark desert stretches endlessly at the foot of the towering city. Harsh winds whip through the desolate landscape, sending wisps of sand swirling around skeletal remains of old structures. The oppressive silence is occasionally broken by the distant echo of the city's hum. Okay. More of a trunk or treat? With marked spots. Okay, that's fair. That's pretty fair. I think that's becoming more commonplace for sure. To ensure, like, kids' safety and stuff. Also just make it easier for parents. I'm stuck. I don't know what's going on. Come on. Come on, that's the perfect ledge to climb up. Come on. I can get up here and then get up on the wall. Yep, definitely wasn't supposed to do that. Oh well. Actually, it looks like it's easier to climb up on the other side. Oh well. Oh! That guy scared the piss out of me.
Back so soon.
Shut up, handler. I'm busy fighting something ugly. Whew. All right, not too bad. I think we had something like that earlier in like block 6147. That main hub area where we first met the handler. There was a guy that was scary like that, wooden. Also attacked really fast, but basically did no damage. I gotta say, this place, I know it's called the desert. I would have said out the gate it was like some sort of snowy landscape. Which technically, it would be a cold desert. You could have a cold desert. It's a thing. All dependent on your precipitation levels. Bro's trying to break into an already broken game. It's not. I mean, it's kind of broken. It's only kind of broken. Oh my god! I think what's really throwing me off about this game is that there's just like random dudes.
Hello.
There's random enemies every now and then that just do. They'll just one-shot you. And it's like, I guess I should probably be blocking or something, but I just don't feel the need to. Or I tried a perfect block and then obviously I screw it up. That's what's throwing me off. Like, the bosses don't even necessarily one-shot me. So I don't know if you're just supposed to like avoid these guys, or maybe you're just supposed to be better than I am. Oh god. I don't think that actually hit him. That does no damage. That does no damage whatsoever. Oh my god. Where did he go? Oh, I think he's around the corner. Climb to the top of this little mound, maybe? I'm liking the background music right now, too, for this. I'm not sure what I would call it. It's like a synth, I think. The synth keyboard. Oh, God. He's trying to glitch around the corner. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually managed that. Holy cannoli. A royal claymore. Nice. Nah, nah. Not a freaking boo-boo. Can't hit me. Well, now I'm out of mana, so... Sorry, flux points. The holidays are losing their spirit over there. I think, yeah, it's just very much commercialized here. I don't know about over there, but... Oh, no. Oh. Yes. That's okay. Handler echoes. It literally said in the tooltip there that handler echoes are all over the place and allow the handler to like make more stuff or make stuff better. I've only seen like two handler echoes, and we got one from killing a boss. So I wouldn't say they're all over the place, is what I'm getting at. All right, now it's clear that we can keep going down. You got the creepy six-legged snake, or not snake, Spider-Man thing. You also got that dude. But how? How does one get down? The door is closed. Use lever. What lever? What lever? Is there a lever up here, perhaps? Oh. Chad, am I stupid? Am I blind again? Or was there... There's no lever, right? I didn't see a lever. Maybe it's over here somewhere that I missed. Whee! Maybe I can just drop down very casually. All damage is pretty generous. Let's not abuse it. It's pretty generous. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now that we're down here, let's backtrack the way I think we should be coming from. And perhaps we can find the lever to open that door, and that's probably how we should be doing things. Those dudes are spooky as hell. Oh, look, a ladder. Yeah, this is probably how we were supposed to get down here. Oh my god, it's just around the corner. Wow, okay. I am great explorer. Greedy people be greedy. Yes, sir, that's true. Very true. It's unfathomable how much money some people have. Oh, let's see if I can. I'm kind of curious. You can bait a number of enemies in other Souls games to like jump off the side. Almost. These guys are everywhere, and they're tough too. So I don't really want to fight them. I don't think I'm supposed to fight them. Not the tree man. The tree man that's screaming and being a ruckus. Causing a ruckus. That one actually did a little bit more damage than the other two, but... This guy, that's the one I'm talking about. He is huge. He's a big old man, though. Oh god, he's still on the way. Oh! No! Oh, mid-jump. Oh, the only thing that could have made that worse was if we were jumping the opposite direction to the momentum of his axe, and we would just be like cut clean in two, and our body parts would, like, you know, fly, the torso going that way. Damn, that was brutal. That didn't kill him? I might need to increase... I think my agility is what it is for stamina. I might need to increase it just because we need to be slapping people more. I'm not even going to hold you. Down the ladder. Maybe we should wait for him to... There we go. Yes. It's actually way faster to wait for a perfect block and then just slap him. Slap him real good. I like this weapon's combo potential better than the hammer. It's a lot easier to combo it, because even if you're not spamming the button, it just feels better in general. Okay, I thought there would be a lot more to explore down here, I'm not gonna lie. Thought I'd find the lever to open that one door. I think we're far enough away that the big guy's not gonna bother us. Ooh, okay, hold on. Ooh, heal. Heal! Oh, okay, they're a threat when there are multiple of them around. And they will not leave me alone, holy cow. Got no stamina. The big guy is still here too. Oh my god. And I think I'm bleeding? Yeah, I think they're bleeding me. Oh, what did I just take? Was that the mystery concoction? Dude, what is this aggro range? Oh my god. Even the big guy is still after me. Holy cannoli. I just need to get to a spot where I can, like, stand up or shoot them from afar or something. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No. Oh, I'm holding the wrong button. Oh god. Wait for my stamina to recharge. Oh my god. The heat did not treat Sonic well. Apparently not. Ah, no, I pressed the wrong button. I think, oh my god, I think I'm gonna die. Oh god. Oh god. This is insane. Okay, we killed somebody. This is back where I came from. Oh my god. Give me a break. Go away. They're catching up to me so fast. My god. If that had hit me just now. Will they just like fall off and follow me, or are they gonna go all the way around? Because if they go all the way around, we might have a chance to like breathe for a second. Whew. They're going all the way around. Oh my god. They're still actively attacking me though, like tracking me. There's another one here with a different moveset. Oh my god. Climb up the... Oh my god, how did that not hit me? They finally de-aggroed. They finally... It's a Christmas miracle here, chat. Holy cow. The only other game that we've had that, like, had that much aggro range was Void Souls. Void Souls had an insane amount of aggro range. Why are you shooting so low? And my cursor is up here. That's okay. That's crazy. That don't make any sense. But it's fine. It's fine. Not even worried about it. Let's just try and get over to those buildings. I assume that's where I'm supposed to be going. Literally as soon as I jump down. I loathe this place, chat. This place is actually the worst. Hello, I want to swap to my other weapon. Thank you. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. There we go. How? Dude. That whole sequence was insane. Like, and then I also forgot to use the homunculus mirage. Because there's no such thing as a boss run back, really. It just don't exist. You don't have homunculuses around to be trying to fight the boss. You just have the mirage to try and get you where you need to go. I mean, these guys are giving me a ton of XP, so maybe I'm under-leveled for this area. Maybe that means I'm a god gamer. Huh? Maybe. Ooh, that was all very good. I think we got several critical hits because we were... Oh, see, we just made it to level 12. Let's go. Yeah, it does increase our stamina, but like... So each point gives you 2 extra stamina. That's so little. It's like not even worth it in the slightest. Oh my god, that was insane. I could increase my... Can't be placed when there are hostiles nearby. There he is. There's the big man. The big man of the hour. Give it up, folks. Give it up for the big man. Don't follow me, please. I would rather sequence break by just falling down the side of the cliff rather than fight those things with how many there were all of a sudden. Okay, but see, one or two of them. The ones with the spiky coming out of them, the hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog, those are the ones that are a threat. These guys, not so much. Got to do the stanky leg up to him. Nice. The only good thing about the game. I really enjoyed that specific sequence of music. That one's really good. You think I can put the Mirage here? No. I'm trying to find a place where I can put it. Oh god, There's more of this Sonic the Hedgehogs over there. It's probably Shadow and Silver. Oh no, chat. Do you see that cloud? Is that some sort of worm? Is this Dune? Where's the spice? There's no spice. I need my spice if I'm gonna be fighting a worm. Oh my god! That just instant nuked me. I'm at a loss for words. There was no haptic feedback whatsoever to say that the worm was coming. Visually, I did not see anything coming up to me. There was no cloud near me.
Hello.
Oh my god, that was crazy. I'm busy. I'm busy. Oh. The dude can't he can't hit me because of the height difference, the elevation difference. My item. No. Need some water after that. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Wolf. That was wild. Holy cow. Maybe it's a level gate? Oh, and an extra hat. What would you like? Got a specific hat? Probably go with the red. The red is striking. They'll fear the red. Stained with the blood of my enemies. Makes me that much stronger. I very rarely, actually, I don't think I've played a Souls like that has a level gate. It certainly could be. It'd be a first for me though. Because something like Ghost of Tsushima, that has a level gate, which I don't appreciate. I don't like level gates at all. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, I made it. I made it all the way down here. Hold on. Mirage. Definitely could be. You know, the other perk about this Souls-like is that I don't think I've lost anything whenever I've died. Because I haven't had to go back to my body and pick it up, kind of thing. I haven't fought any enemies with glowing eyes that then they're like, oh, blood echoes retrieved or something, you know? What the flippity flappity is that over there? Snipe this guy from afar. Pow! To the face. Pow! No, no, I fell off. Oh no. Time to get good. That scares me. You're slowly losing your soul IRL. That's the resource. That's terrifying. Dude, they do so much damage. That's why I'm so confused. What are you? What did I do? What the f... The worm. Oh my god, he's like up above the ground. Desert Mirage. A desert from another time. Okay. Do we... Am I killing that? Is there a way to kill it without, like, slapping it a bunch of times? Like, do I drop the towers on it? What am I doing? Oh, chat, we got a handler echo. This is incredible. Worth coming here just for that. Also, we got a weapon, I think. Blades of Atropos. It's a dual wield and it's fast. I kind of want to look at it. Just want to look at it real quick. Because dual wielding weapons are like some of the coolest things you could ever do. The combo potential is pretty easy, actually, as far as like the white weapon goes. Okay. Nice. I am going to stick with the house art right now because it's very familiar. We've been using it for a while. Plus, the worm might count as a giant. If it's got... I mean, it's huge. It is huge. And it might have, like, limbs that we have to destroy. Maybe there's some ballistas you can shoot? Maybe? I don't know. It looks like it's just there. Like, there's a little bit of purple over there. I saw a little bit of purple along the edge there. Got it. Let's just have a go, I guess. It's got a head. It's got a face to it. Maybe it won't notice me. Maybe it's just chilling. Oh, God. What? Oh, please. Where is he gonna pop out? He's got a beam! Oh my God! At least the beam doesn't kill right out the gate. It does set me on fire though. It's not exactly ideal. What the hell? He's got spines that allow him to fly through the sky. I'm gonna run over to the tower. The tower seems like relatively safe. Oh my God. Woo! Ah! The vibrating of like the sand like it's a fluid. I thought I hit it at one point because he was coming straight towards me. What do I do? Are you supposed to start the fight and then like juke him into... Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God, the purple. What is that? What is this? Climb. You can climb on him. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe. You can climb on a section of him. On multiple sections of him. You just have to avoid getting rammed into or the beam in the meantime, I suppose. He's not approaching me, though. It's kind of annoying. Get back here, you bitch. I have to climb on you. Yeah. Oh, we fucking did it. Yeah, yeet. This does not bode well, chat. I don't know why I'm up in the sky, but if I jump off here, I might die. Or if he slams back down. Oh my God! Oh, I didn't die. Oh, dude, that did a hella damage to him. Oh, we're golden. We're golden. Yeah, he's totally a gimmick boss then, if this is the case. You just have to run up and stab a certain part of him. Monster Hunter type shit. Is he gonna go on another pillar and beam me? Beamoo! You have to strike a really fine balance, a fine line, I feel like. 'Cause you want to be up close so that way you can grab him, like climb up and then stab him. But I also feel like the closer you are, the more at risk. Oh my God. Ah, apparently you're at risk for the beam just nuking you like that. It goes through the tower. Why does it go through the tower? What? It goes through the tower without destroying the tower, and also his head is like on a 360-degree spherical fucking rotation axis. What? Okay, but we know what we're doing now a little bit, so I think whenever he climbs the tower and does the beam, we should just not be next to the tower. That's probably our best bet. He's so far away. When does the fight start? Because he's so far away. A boss of this size, too, it'd be sick if it did something like Sekiro, when you fight the Great Serpent, and you just, like, the finishing move has to be a cinematic segment. Whoa! I guess we just started the fight. There we go. Where is he going now? The music's not bad. He didn't do that last time, did he? It's coming this way! Please no! Oh my god! It's so fast! What? I thought it was gonna launch me in the air and do like a fixed amount of damage and then dissipate, but no, it's sticky as fuck and it lasts forever and then floats off into the sky. Oh my god. The lore is like, the worm evolved over time with the... Oh, the beam only... Well... Oh my god. Okay, so he's gonna disappear and then he'll probably reappear on this tower. It's a little disorienting that the... Oh, look at my body. Look at how they slaughtered my boy. It's a little disorientating that it doesn't start the fight until you get hit or he hits you. Like the health bar doesn't appear. I need you to not do that sand attack again, because I don't know what I'm gonna do if that happens. I would love a little bit of haptic feedback in the controller as well, like when he's coming out of the ground and stuff. That would be sick. I missed all the sections I can climb. Where are you going? Come back. Ah! I got blasted. Apparently I can't climb on him during this section. He's too fast, too furious. I mean, anytime you want to, like... Okay, here we go. Here we go. He tired himself out. He tired now, Chad. He tired. I know this is like the Mobius blade, and clearly, like, the light every time we stab it is doing something. But I can't imagine me just stabbing this tiny little dagger over and over into the side of this behemoth is doing anything more than piss it off. And he just really slowly goes back into the ground. It's absolutely wild. Can't open my inventory to put on other heals. I really should have put on some other heals. I mean, I can put on the health regen. We might as well, since it takes 10 years to do anything. There he is again. Is he going for the tower? No. Oh, no. He's going... Well, maybe? Oh! Can I parry? Whoa, those have huge AoE! Oh my god! What? He's just pulling out new move after new move. Oh my god. I think we might be able to perfect guard / parry those back at him. The problem is you have to stand perfectly still to make sure that they actually connect with you. Because if they don't connect and they just kind of land near you, you're going to get hit by that AoE, and that's not good. I don't know if you noticed that, chat, but I think I got a stack of 3 fire, like 3 burn, every time one of those hit. Which is not insignificant as far as tick damage. My god, that was crazy. Oh, there he is again. Okay. So, we've learned a lot so far. He's got like... He's got at least like 5 different moves, which I appreciate. I appreciate a boss that has a variety. I don't know why sometimes my character rolls and sometimes it doesn't. I pressed the button to roll into that 3rd beam, but I was just like... Dodging's for losers. Surviving, staying at full health, pansy talk. Honestly, the only thing that I'm still concerned about is the tornado, the desert storm tornado thing. I think that's my biggest issue right now. What if I could shoot him while he's doing this? Yeah. Like, woo. Technically, yes. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, take that, you rock. Bam. Bam. It's shooting completely different direction than what I'm looking at. That's really useful. Why is it doing that? Never mind. Ah! Dude, stop. Stop. He got so mad! Oh my god, that's not cool. That is not cool. If you have a gigantic boss that can, like plow through you, you need to make sure that whenever they hit you, they send you far enough away that you can't just get multi-hit comboed off of it again and again and again. Either that, or you need to make sure that when you get hit by it, if you get hit by them tunneling through your body, it hits you once and then you have iframes for the rest of it, because that's ridiculous. I couldn't do anything about that. Literally nothing. Pop a health regen. I'm just gonna stand here because he's got this super long animation of going back into the ground. Make sure I have my weapon out so I can perfect guard those projectiles if he decides to do that. Otherwise, I guess I should get closer to a tall tower, maybe. He's gonna crawl up a tower, potentially, whenever he decides to appear. And if he doesn't, he'll shoot projectiles, maybe? Okay, there he is, there he is, there he is. So beam. Let's not get too close. Whoop! Here it comes. Whoop! Third time. Third time's the charm. 4th time. There we go. And then I think we want to just be kind of close enough that he doesn't start the desert tornado. The dust storm. Is that him over there? That's a lot of glowing. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, okay. This might be projectiles. Oh my god. Okay. Apparently you cannot parry those. He, like, didn't even send them straight at me. Okay. I think that is an excellent time to end the stream for today. We'll be back with more Bleak Faith Forsaken tomorrow. Thank you everybody so much for joining me today. DeadSec, thanks for keeping me company. Sister Wolf as well. Zayn, I know you were in here at the beginning. Red, thanks for popping in here. Same with Alex and Ivy Hill. King Nugget / Boats, whatever you want to be known as these days. Creepers as well for popping in while you were at the mall. I appreciate it. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. Like the stream if you liked it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Subscribe if you haven't already and you're here. Really helps me out. And we will see you tomorrow. But until then, oh, goodbye!